Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go! Frozen fire. Let's go.
They returned to the palace in triumph.
Triumph.
Yet any compliments Hadur had for the companions were most understated in nature.
Boldijad was an unintended obstacle in your proving grounds. Yet you still prevailed.
Of course.
Well done.
I had heard a trained Gorobonciash could enter the land of the gods, but I did not believe it.
Yes, when were dark souls such as
Dark
his
souls.
capable of breaching the upper world?
Boldijad has no dark soul. He believes his intentions are noble, even heroic.
Preposterous.
Such indignation. And humans wonder why I so rarely grant them an audience. All over the middle world of Operencia. Death, strife, war between brothers over the pettiest of squabbles. Were my own brother's fate not directly tied to yours? A cause rooted in your own selfish desires to live, mind you. Were that not the case, rest assured, you would not be here now.
You are right, Your Majesty. We are selfish. We do want to live, but only because we know we are here to save. And not just your brother, our brothers, our sisters, our parents, our friends, everyone we know.
You tell him, Bog
Those we
Otter.
have never met, those we never will meet. It's not perfect out there, true, but the good does outweigh the bad, and that is who we fight for. That is why we are here.
Such passionate words. And yet you never resorted to calling out my own hypocrisy? I am your god of war, after all. Your final test is passed, and to war you will go.
Sweet.
You were promised magic armor to face the dragon.
Yes.
You shall have it. One person wearing it will protect you all. My finest silver wind mares will grant you quick passage to your next destination.
If you don't mind my asking, Lord Hadur, where might that be?
You said before you had more to tell us.
It will look familiar to you, Elia. The very forest where Attila slew Thade decades ago.
The sword? Is it there?
To be honest, I do not know. My bond with the blade has weakened over the years. But Attila does rest beneath the very river that brought him to that battle. His spirit will have the answer you seek, though not without some resistance.
A ghost fight. Yeah, we know that one.
I invite you to rest here, Crusaders of Operencia. You leave tomorrow, and tomorrow will not be kind.
Well, okay. Go,
On
heroes.
windmares they flew,
Windmares.
down the tree, back to the Middleworld, to the beautiful Operencian forest. Where
Oh,
this
I want to
grand
ride on a
story
windmare.
began. But its beauty had been scarred. The smell of brimstone filled the air. Something terrible was happening.
Uh-oh. Gate to the underworld. Soon after the underworld invasion, he quelled alongside Queen Reka and Tautos Consul, King Attila. Enhanced the magical seal they set in place with 7 of Operencia's strongest locks, and an 8th for good measure. No one was ever able to open that gate again. But then again, it wasn't so long ago that you were easily referred to as no one yourself. Okay. Gate to the underworld. You feel of all of them, Yoska is you? Really, Alaska? You're Eric the Cavalier in the Dungeons and Dragons cartoon? Oh, why do we have to go and fight these lizard men anyway? I wish I was home with a nice corn dog. My feet up on the couch. But again, that sounds like me too.
The forest of Attila's greatest triumph looks nothing like its legend. What has happened here? And what's that smell?
Sorry, that was me.
Brimstone. We have no easy task ahead of us.
We've had no easy task behind us either, but we've done just fine.
Yes. Yes, we have, Yoshka.
And let's keep doing just fine. Shall we?
We shall.
Let's keep doing just fine. All right, we have to cut a branch from the 3-branch tree. All right, new map. Gate to the underworld ground. This place makes me feel cold. Wind. Oh, what the hell is that thing? We're gonna have to go kill that, aren't we? Are we ready? You guys ready to go find out what this thing is? Huh? Can we do it? He looks a little goofy. This looks like home? This looks like where you live?
Kevonot. He wasn't masked like the one we found in Reika's tomb. Is this the Busho Yoshka?
Probably looking to join us. He'd be one of the more normal fellows in this fellowship. Or he wants to kill us.
We mean you no harm. You need not attack.
What the hell are these things?
They don't seem very interested in conversation.
Busho swore an oath to Attila to protect the gate to the underworld. But they would not attack without first understanding potential threats.
He killed Bog
Threats
Otter already.
like us.
We do seek entrance to the gate,
Not to mention the matter of raiding Attila's tomb along the way.
but they don't know any of that. Something is wrong.
All right, we gotta res Bog Otter. Bog Otter, Bog Otter. Summon an elemental. Water of life. I guess we should taunt them all. Taunt. They have those like noisemaker things. What is that? Look, they. This is so strange. These enemies are very strange. Wrestle dazzle. It's the mutant attack of the Teletubbies. Remember, it looks like home with more red rocks, lots of forest, bare stone, and soon snowfall. All right, I guess we should do. Yeah, try the. I'm gonna try to do an insta kill. Here we go, insta kill. He resisted it. Balls. I will say these guys are pretty tough. Maybe I should try to charm them all. That's what I should do. Charm them all. They look like football fans. Charm them all. Oh, a couple of them countered. What the hell? These guys are funny. What the hell
hell is going on with this fight?
So one of my biggest pieces of feedback for this game, in terms of making the combat a little bit more enjoyable, is like attacking and using your abilities is satisfying, but when the enemy's turn is going, like I have no idea what's going on half the time. Like I can kind of watch over here and see who's getting damaged, but it would be nice to know like who are they attacking and what did they do? Like I would love there to be like maybe over here on the screen just a little combat window that says like Buso Warrior, you know, attacks Bog Otter, hitting him for X damage, you know, or something like that. We're not in the underworld yet. This zone is the gateway to the underworld.
Your death was meaningless.
Dun 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 dun. And we got one of their Buso masks. Back in his prime, King Attila had a whole cultish tribe of warriors devoted to him. They wore silly masks to accompany their silly outfits that complemented their silly sense of loyalty. Oh. Let's use the shovel. There's a chest here. Okay. They look like mutant Ewoks. Yeah, I can see that. Taltosh. Uh-oh, that looks very puzzly. There's the seal. This is where we were at the beginning of the game.
By the gods.
The gate to the underworld. It's real.
That's the wrong character.
Complete with 7 enchanted locks.
True. Not even an expert lockpicker like myself can get us in without the proper keys.
Ha! Expert lockpicker? You can't even pick your nose.
That's what this finger's for.
All but one. I fear that means we will be forced to kill more of them.
It is for the greater good, but that does not mean we have to like it.
What did you mean by all but one key, Compo?
Ha! Am I the only one who knows? Is it possible not even Hadur himself had such information?
What information?
The sword! The 8th key is the sword of Attila itself.
Good thing we're already after it then.
Some better directions would have been nice.
Meze! Getting a level. Alright, we gotta find 7 keys. Meze! More vigor. Sure. Sure. Sure, kid. 7 keys. Now this was at the very beginning of the game. This is where Attila, King Attila, and Queen Reka fought the dragon. Remember? We actually got to play as them for a little bit. This is where we fought.
So much destruction.
He'll have most of the Gorobantsiash order with him this time, no doubt. And I'm inclined to believe his power has corrupted the Bushos that attack us.
Boldijar will not escape us this time. None of them will.
Boldijar. Your end is near. No, I was gonna ambush you. Damn it. Oh, there's that Garbantius.
Mass heal. Taunt them. Charm. Charm them. Yes. They're hitting each other. Quit hitting yourself. All right. Should I restore energy? I like when they're smacking each other. That's kind of fun. It's quite fun. All right, insta kill. Here we go. Insta kill chance. No. They have their little noisemakers, Dragon Tears. They do. It's kind of weird, right? Whoa, Wraith. What happened? He summoned a Wraith? All right. There he goes. No more Wraith. Yeah, they're very interesting creatures here. Legendary Shepherd's Axe. Interesting. A shepherd gifted with the ability to talk to animals once used this axe to dig up hidden treasures revealed to him by birds. More useful now for bashing skulls. Okay. Messy. Sure, let's use that. This is offhand. Oh, it's a set item. She can use double shepherd's axes, right? Kayla? This is Kayla's magical hammer, but you know what? This is gonna be better, and it's a set item. She needs one more shepherd thing. Do we have another shepherd thing? Oh, Hador's plate mail. When did we pick that up? Because he needs that. I don't even know when we got that. All right, he's got all the set pieces. All right, that's pretty sweet. Now, Kayla, chainmail's not as good. Keep her at the ranger armor. It's fine. Is there another shepherd's thing? Anybody have any memory of finding another shepherd's item? I'm trying to quickly look here, but I don't even know which slot it would go in. Shepherd's gloves, maybe? Shepherd's helmet? We might have not found it yet. It would be cool if it was like a shepherd's staff, right? Like the crook, the shepherd's crook. Is there a marker for set items? What do you mean a marker? It says it here. Set item. Oh wait, this is not a set item. Oh, I'm being dumb. I really thought that was a set item. That's not it. But I think it's still better. Than the Stoneheart. Yeah, the set items have an orange border, right? Yeah, they do. So anything up here of an orange bow? Okay, so Bow of Reka, which we knew. We have a lot of stuff, guys. All right, nope. I don't think we have anything else shepherdy. And Bog Otter leveled up. Let's give him... Guess we'll take some more int. And we'll give him... not agility. Let's give him some more vigor. Some more hit points. Steel shield. 1 arrow. What the hell's a 1 arrow? It's very pointy. What does that do? I don't understand. What the hell? I don't understand. What do you think that is?
I don't know. That's a pear.
That's a pear. Okay. Thanks. I got grilled cheese and pears. And what is this? Pringles. Okay.
The one thing I figured you'd know.
What?
I said the one thing I figured you would know.
Thank you. I don't know what a 1 arrow is, guys. I guess it's a good thing to have. Alright, we can save it here. I like the guy up on the fence there. How did he get up there, really?
It's a shame we had to part with those windmares. I quite enjoyed that ride. Does anyone know more about them?
Of course. It all started with a little bit of brotherly jealousy among the gods. As even most midworlders know, Nopkirai rides his own magnificent steed from east to west every day, providing sunlight for all of the middle world.
Doesn't sound like your story is very much in line with current events, but I'm listening.
As generations passed, Hadur and his brother, the Wind King Seilkirai, looked upon their older brother with a sense of envy. They wanted their own steeds of such power and grace. So they worked together. Hadur supplied the horses, and Seilkirai imbued them with spectacular wind-based powers, enabling them to fly.
Nice.
And that's why they got the name Windmares. So could they fly as far as the Sun King's magical steed?
Not even close. Still, they were satisfied.
You'll want to see what has just arrived.
She's like, I don't care what you're just talking about.
You're in a buying mood.
I don't care what you're talking about. I got new items. Merchant outfit. Fine quality clothes with hidden pockets. Steel helmet. I'm gonna tell you, lady, those are some pretty crappy items you just showed me.
Earlier, Hador said you know this area.
What
was
is he referring to?
I was beginning to think none of you noticed he said that. Very well. In case you have not noticed, I am old.
Not the greatest opening line to a story, but you have my attention.
Old enough to remember Attila's great battle versus Fate.
How?
The three-headed dragon who attacked Operencia. His army emerged from that very gate we aim to unlock. And I saw the battle. I was there.
What?
So was Kunsel, my master. Did you see him?
I did. And he saw me. At least briefly.
Because I'm the dragon!
Strange. He never mentioned a woman other than Queen Reka.
My presence was the least of his concerns at the time. Fate had brought me here. And when the fighting began, I knew here was not a place I desired to be. So I hid. I watched. I admired King Attila, living up to his legend and slaying the dragon.
Incredible. But then what?
Yeah. Did you go say hi?
I fled. I had personal reasons for doing so.
I see. You were obviously avoiding the king in front of his wife. His promiscuity was quite legendary as well, after all.
Not those kinds of personal reasons, Yoshka. Perhaps one day I will reveal them. Enough nostalgia for now. Who wants to buy something?
All right. She's got to spill the beans soon. I'm getting sick of her riddles. Who the hell is she? You know?
Locked. And we don't have the right key.
Ugh. Horrible. Horrible, I say. All right. We can go in this one too.
Whoever moved that large slab in here must have been quite strong.
Or had a griffin feather. I guess we can go down here. Boop, 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 boop. Let's use the, Hey! Let me back up here. "64 meters away." No more chests nearby down here. Okay. It's a scroll. Give. I fear. Who's this talking? Olek. Okay. I fear the throne the king is dead, and he is to be buried nearby in a secret location. What a foul thing to happen on his wedding night. I trust no one here apart from you. In fact, you are the only one who will know to find this note here. I wish I could find you to tell you in person. There are two important tasks. You'll have to perform in Attila's name before anyone else arrives. First, take the topaz key buried on the island in front of the totem. I'll return for it later, if they do not find me first. Next, place the robe of Gonsol in a place only the king's beloved rooster can access.
Crikey!
The king's got a beloved rooster? He was quite fond of that Tautosh, as well as the copper chicken he once gifted him. Attila would appreciate such placement. Not that anyone ever access it. I told that magical rooster is to be buried with the king as well. Okay. I think that's given us some clues. Here's the 2 arrow.
Use those arrows in battle, Yoshka? Aren't they just decorative?
Okay, so we got the
Yes,
1 arrow.
but if the time should come for me to finish off a particularly despicable foe with one, I'm going to do it. Death in battle by housewares. How gloriously humiliating.
Okay, so we got a 1 arrow and a 2 arrow now. Alright, I just got a normal chest key. And I just want to see if it opens this up. Yes. Okay, amethyst key. That's one of the keys. Alright, elk leather gloves. Elk leather gloves. Another door. Sheila? Nah. The hell is that? Oh, look at those. Okay. Oh boy. What's our goal? Boom, boom, boom. Okay, so we want to get this to go all the way up to the top, maybe? All right, so what does this have to be? That works, right? Oh no, you have to follow the line. The line goes, gets stuck here. And then goes here. Okay, up to here. Beep. That was cool. Ah! Attack!
And now we fight invisible ghosts wearing armor. What an outstanding reward.
All right, these guys look impressive. Can I charm them? Charm! I don't know if they got charmed. Stunned. Summon elemental. Taunt them. I don't think charm works. Okay.
I'm gonna open your window up a little.
No, I'm okay. I'm a little chilly, so go ahead and turn the heat up.
Okay, awesome, great.
I'm fighting glowy skeletons.
They look pretty cool.
I had to heal though, unfortunately. Yapple dapple. Fights in this zone are much harder. They don't seem to be immune to anything in particular. Oh, he's got taunt. Now we got taunt. I find myself almost never attacking, which is so strange because like somebody like Mezzi who's got like powerful weapons and stuff, he never uses it. Just weird.
Was it really worth it?
There we go. I found that in the bushes yesterday. You just need a step stool out there.
Oh, I'm not gonna do it now.
Yeah. Okay. Kayla and Sheila both gained levels. Kayla and Sheila, Kayla and Sheila. See, I'm at the point where I don't even have like new skills I want. I'm just like boosting my skills. Wow, cooldown reduction. How do I get to that? Cooldown reduction of 1. Yes. Wow, that's awesome. Should get a new passive? No. And Sheila. Alright, did get that. Lightning damage? Yeah. And, you know, I'm just gonna boost her health so she stops dying. No more dying! Another key? What is this? Scheizerbeck. Scheizerbeck. Scheizer. One of the sacred coronation swords of the old kings. This blade is now a tool of war and pain. And chain boots. Neither one is particularly awesome. What's up, Elf on a Shelf? And welcome back, Alaska. Nice bust. Oh, okay. Oh. Let me just make sure there wasn't another way to go down here. Is there a chest down here? Have I leveled out of the other party members? No. The ones that aren't in my active party. I'm pretty sure this is the group we're gonna be going with till the end, so no need. Hey SPCan, how's it going? Happy Friday. For the puppies! For the puppies.
Don't look at me. I don't have that key.
Ugh. Find more keys. What the hell is this thing? What? How random is that? The exact place that I dug.
Here it is. The Staff of the Dead.
You sound like you know this staff already. What's its story?
Its story is that I know nothing of it, and I just think the name is intriguing.
That's not a very good story.
Okay. It's got 25% lifesteal. Take it. That was so random that I was in the exact spot where treasure was.
Locked. And we don't have the right key.
You decided to go a bit deeper into Elder Scrolls Online than just stealing stuff? Yeah? You started playing that again? I've thought about returning to it at some point. I hear it keeps getting better and better. Why are there so few games that let you bash a chest open with the many weapons you have? See, that always scared me in D&D though, Strange Shay. Because in D&D you can totally do that. Just bash open a chest with your... But then you're like, there might be a potion in there. Or like a delicate magic item that might break. Charm them. I guess I can fireball them. These are the Avar warriors from Dragon Age. The noisemaker kind of sounds like a motorcycle. I know exactly what those things are. Like, I've had that. I've had one of those in my possession at some point.
abracadabra.
There we go. These symbols are going to mean something. I'm already sensing puzzle, guys. My puzzle senses are tingling. Hey, what's up?
I wish you no harm.
Hey, stop picking on my guy. Misery. No, they killed Bog Otter. All right, up on a shelf. Take care, man. Have a great weekend. All right, here we go. Water of life. OP potion right there. Reses from dead status and puts you at full health. Absolutely insane. All right, let's try a perfect strike. Didn't kill him. And I want that instant death strike to work sometimes. Hey, Justice, what's up? Ah! Charm them. You're just working away? I'm doing fantastic. It's Friday. I'm playing an awesome game. I'm hanging out with awesome people. I just finished my lunch. I got Pringles. Tater chips. It's good. I get to see my kids tonight. Haven't seen them in a couple days. Friday's the one day a week that I don't work on any like stream related things at night. So I'm just like, after today's stream, I could shut down and not worry. You've been doing housework all day, Robin? But if at the end of the day, you're gonna feel good about like having been productive and maybe you relax.
No one lives forever.
In your clean house or whatnot, it'll all be worth it. Hopefully. Hopefully it's worth it.
Nothing quite like a real battle.
These fights are much harder. Alright, let's get back Meze's energy. Stouffer says, about how many hours a day do you spend on streaming and other work-related activities combined? Well, I mean, the days I stream, I usually do 6 hours a stream. And then on a typical day, I usually will spend sometime after dinner until around 9 p.m. or so doing other stream-related stuff. So I would say at least another 2 or 3 hours. You know, sometimes it's a Patreon chat, right? Sometimes I'll like, strange artifact, hold on. Sometimes I'll, as part of Patreon, people can have a one-on-one game session or chat session with me. So sometimes that'll be a half hour or 1 hour call like that. Sometimes it's planning next week's schedule or events that are coming up, or responding to emails or Patreon requests, interacting on social media, on Discord, emailing devs and potential sponsors, stuff like that. So probably an extra 2 or 3 hours a night after the stream. But Fridays, I say no. No to that. All right, what is this strange artifact we got? A strange artifact with a pulsing pearl inside. Okay, I don't know what that means. Hey, it's Hawaii Girl. How you doing?
Don't look at me. I don't have that key.
I don't have that key. A lot of skulls there. Alright, so we don't know how to get in there yet. I feel like there's a lot going on in this zone. Alright, this all connects over here. And we've already explored this, right? Did we explore over here? See, we still don't know what these symbols do. We've been that way, right? We didn't go this way, though. And this all connects. Alright, where have we not gone? Try to find this chest. West side I haven't gone. Oh, there's an avenue up here. You're right. You woke up with bad allergies, Hawaii Girl. I'm sorry to hear that. That's the worst. Hey, we finally got an ambush on these guys. Okay. I'm gonna try to charm them. Looks like we got all of them except one on this guy over here. Elemental form. Let me try to perfect strike this guy. Yes! Insta kill! Yes! That never works. Oh no, it's summoned the Wraith. It's bad. You live right next to a busy main road, so this happens often because of all the exhaust. The exhaust like upsets your allergies. That's terrible. If anybody's watching has any questions about the game, feel free to let us know. This is called Operencia. It's from a Hungarian studio called Zen Studios. Just came out last week. We've been having a lot of fun with it. You can snag it in that link that Roosevelt just put in chat that supports the stream. It's on Epic Games Store. It's not multiplayer, Techno. It's a single player fantasy RPG. Excuse me. Like turn-based combat, puzzles, exploration, story. There they
I take
go.
it this was their first time fighting a star.
True. Ryan says, my question is, do you want to do the test of skill for me? I keep moving too quickly. That was the hardest thing in the game for me. That was so hard. Do you remember? Did you watch me do it, Rowan? Those things kind of remind me of the Knights that say need. Yes, they kind of do, don't they? I can give you a hint about it, but I can't do it for you. Watch the mini-map while you do it. That's a non-spoilery hint, but I have a spoilery hint if you want a spoilery hint. All right, let's see. Oh, there's a chest nearby. Chest is this way. Oh, it's close. All right, it's right here. Chest. The Crown of Attila. That's a set item. Do we have the other Attila pieces? I didn't know if we had that. Who's it good for? Wisdom and strength. 50% increased damage on 100% armor piercing against bosses? What? 50% increased damage with what, though? Is that like spells included? I don't know. Give this to her. Give her the crown. So, Alex, there's no limit to your inventory. You could just, your party could just carry around more and more. Remember, we've got like a whole crew of people, even though they don't. It's like we have only 4 of these people fight, but we have all 7 of these plus the old lady with the magical bag of holding. So you could just stockpile. You can sell this to the magical bag of holding, but I don't really see, there's not much need for gold, and I have thousands of it, so I just keep everything that we pick up. Hey, Pickle, what's going on? Place item. Oh, here's the arrow thing.
A few more for my collection.
3 arrows. Gold. So you have 4 members and everyone else you use just pack mules, right? Alright, how do we know which one goes where? 1 arrow. 2. 3. So we need the other ones too. You'd like to see the ability to exchange party members in battle? To what effect? What would be neat, Alaska, is that party members who aren't active in your, like, it would be cool if all, like, every one of these characters had a passive ability that they can use to support the team if they're not one of your active characters. So that way you can kind of strategize, like, well, I really like Sebastian's passive, so we'll sit him on the bench, and he kind of like, and they're kind of like the support. You know, they sit back, they sing a bard song, or they sit back and, you know, make fire arrows for people, or whatever it happens to be. What the? What the hell happened there? There's the emerald key. We got 4 of 7 keys now. Gold.
A magic wand. In the middle world? How interesting.
Ew. Select the magic wand from the quick access. What does it do? Freezes or releases certain moving objects. All right. Oh, no. Put it back down. There we go. Frozen. I ruined the bridge. I know, Quantum, right? Anybody is new to the stream out there, hasn't seen us before, or only seen us a couple times, please consider hitting that follow button. Love to see more followers. Love to see you again on the stream. Join us. Join our community. All right, we haven't gone this way. Spahai plate mail. Spahai, Spahai, good friend Spahai. Combines plate and chain and covers most of the body. Oh, thanks. You shot the Invisible Swordsman. All right, 81% of this map has been revealed. No more chests. This game captures a moment in gaming history when it was a more pure, uncluttered experience. Buy a game, get the whole game at a fair price. That's one of the... I remember FPS Monkey's reaction to this game when I started playing it last week when it was brand new. He was like, all right, this game looks pretty interesting. And then he typed !OP to bring up the link to buy it. And he was like, $29.99 for a brand new game. He's like, that is extremely reasonable. And that's... It's more than reasonable. It's a bargain. It's a bargain for this. How many hours have I spent in this game already? This is my 4th or 5th day of Operencia. How many hours have I enjoyed it? Can't open this yet,
I'm
can
strong, but not strong enough to open this door without a key.
All right. Well. Where have we not gone? You have done well. Pride Claw says, Richie, it's been almost 5 years since I first pushed that follow button, which was one of the best decisions I have made. Oh, thank you. My other best decisions were to accept my wife's proposal and letting my kid call me dad. Aw, I'm right up there with those things, Pride Claw. I'm honored. Thank you. Guys, I think this is trying to tell us something. What is that trying to tell us? I don't know. I enjoyed that too, Alden. And that makes sense that you enjoy it, because I think that's one of the things you really love about Dragon Age. You know, all like the party interactions and stuff like that. And I could see people like, there's two ways you could do that. Like the way Dragon Age does it is the people that aren't in your party, you don't get to hear their banter. So if you want to hear all the banter between the characters, you gotta keep playing the game with different combinations, and eventually, hopefully you'll hear most of the dialogue. This game, they keep everybody with you in the party, so you can hear all the banter the whole game, which I appreciate, because
and we don't have the right key.
It's not gonna be often that I play a game a second time. Wait, is that a chest that I can open over here? No, it's a prop chest. Pryclaw says, I enjoy being here, man, after a long day. I just find shelter here, basically. Also, you have, like, the most amazing community out there. Oh, thank you so much, Pryclaw. All right, we never opened this, right? We don't know how to open this. How do we open that? Magic wand? No. Freezes or releases certain moving objects. Shovel, feather. Feather? No. I don't know. Isn't that weird? I see nothing else we can do down here. I mean, we want that door open eventually, but... Okay. We have to find 3 more keys and then open the gate. You finally finished the test of skill, taking a break again before I do the next test, because that was frustrating. Rowan, the good news is, the rest of it should be easy, that section. That's the hard part. I agree, though. There were two things in this game that were challenging to the point of frustrating, and that was one of them. The other one is the finding of the keys in one of the zones, which... if you give up on, just ask ask on Discord or ask here in chat if I'm still streaming. We can help you get it, and give you hints and stuff like that. It's not easy to figure out on your own, unfortunately. And we don't know how to open this yet either.
Locked, and we don't have the right key.
Key number 3 was the hardest to find. The one that I don't remember which key it was. Yeah, I don't want to spoil anything, so I'm not gonna mention it. Eldon says, as far as I could tell, you were one of the first players reporting and experiencing the humor in Anthem. Many are concerned about loot, mats, etc., but you gave the story itself a fair shot. It's true. I still will tell people, like, nobody mentions the characters and the story in Anthem. Like, I was cracking up. There were at least 4 different characters that we met in Anthem that I thought were hilarious. And people just overlook all that. Technonude says, I feel the same way. I remember subbing when Bog said he was going to be a full-time streamer. Love this community and so happy to see Bog able to fulfill his dream. Thank you, Technonude. Yeah, you've been with us a long time. All right, well, now I give up. We've only found 1 of 6 secrets. Only 83% of the map complete. Alright, we can't open this door where there's skeletons behind it. I don't know how to do that. Alright. There is a locked chest over here behind this hut that we can't do. And there's a locked door up here that I can't get through. There's got to be something we're missing somewhere. Like, where's the path that we haven't been able to go down? All right. Let's start up here once again. Pride Claw, don't worry about that. You support us just by being here. And your kind words inspire me, so.
No key, no entry.
I wonder if it has anything to do with this wand that we got. It says freezes or releases certain moving objects. Did we also get a... I found it odd when Sheila reacted to our acquiring this magic wand is strange. But after talking to her a bit, I understand where she's coming from. This wand has only one function, it seems, to move obstacles so they can assist us in our traversal through Operencia and maybe beyond. It's not the standard spell assisting wand I've seen spellcasters use, and its power to actually used by Ordog himself to make his way through various parts of the underworld. Luckily, the newest NVIDIA drivers are supposed to fix some Anthem performance. Oh, when did those come out, Pecunious? What do you guys have any thoughts about what these symbols do? We got this one here.